My name is Teeno Ibraheem Shakeel, and this is my journey to Islam. I actually come from a strong Christian background, actually. Very strong, devoted Christians who believe that Isa or Jesus is the Son of God. They believe in the Trinity and everything. When I was young, we used to go to church every Sunday, and we used to practice pray as well. So it's something that I believed in all along, ever since I was young. But it came to the point one time I was having a conversation with my grandfather. It's like we were talking about the whole issue of Jesus being the Son of God. So I asked him, is God has kids? So I asked him, and they said yes, and the Son of God is Jesus, and he died for your sins, and you should worship him, take him as a deity with God for you to be able to be saved. So as a 10-year-old kid, or 9 at the age, I looked up to the sky, and then I was just thinking the whole thing, like, you have a God, he has kids, and you have to take the kids as deities to him. It came to the point that I said, okay, if he can have kids, so where did he come from? Where did he come from? He must have a father as well. So I started thinking that maybe God has a father. But then I was stuck with that as well. So if God has a father, his father must have a father. So now you have a problem. It was really it was puzzling, it was agonizing. And I just burst into tears. I could not understand it. My head couldn't comprehend it. I was too young at the age, and I was wondering. From that point, I think it's probably is the day that I became Muslim, because I was wondering, and I'd found out something that didn't make any sense, and the Trinity is a Christian doctrine. It didn't make any sense to me then when I was 10 years old. So years went on, and we moved to the UK from Africa, Zimbabwe. So we moved to the UK. In the UK, I never really practiced Christianity. It's just that there's no churches here. People don't really practice, do they? So I just I forgot about Christianity. Started hanging around with some bad crowd, really, but they were friends of mine, and then we were just chilling. And through that you do different things, and came to the point that I was up in Russia, and I met one of the brothers there. He was a very close friend of mine. He was half Kenyan, half Somali, so he was born Muslim, but he was never practicing. At the moment, he was a bit crazy, so we kind of clicked, and then we were friends for a very long time. But it came to the point that one day he came to me, and he had the little Islamic hat, and then he's like to me, bro, I'm gonna start practicing Islam. I said, oh, you're Muslim? I didn't know you was Muslim. So this was my first encounter. So my first encounter of Islam. Character-wise, he was very calm, he was very patient, and I would call him different names. I would call him all names. You name it, I would call him. But then he never reacted in anger or anything as such. He was just very patient with me, and then he continued to teach me certain things. When he's eating, you say a certain word, Bismillah. So I said, what's that? It says it means in the name of God. So as a Christian, I remember that when I was little, we used to do that. Before we eat, we say in the name of God. So there was characteristics of Christianity within his character. But the difference was that he was practicing it. This was like my first encounter of real Islam, with a real Muslim who was really devoted in practicing his religion. Very patient. He was very calm with me. And to be honest with you, it's the character it's his character really that got me interested in actually, he gave me that little boost in my heart that there's something in Islam that I need to actually look into it. Yeah. So from there, I started learning bit by bit, really. And I remember he gave me a CD, Khalid Yassin, The Purpose of Life. I remember watching that. So I was crying after watching that. I was crying so hard, and I remember feeling something in my heart, something so strong that I quite believed in Islam, that this was right. But I remember asking my friend, like, do you know when you're feeling like this as a Muslim, what do you do? Then he goes, you should make dua. He said you should make dua. I said, what's dua? And he said, you just supplicate and look up to Allah. You look up, or you just put your hands out, or put your hands forward, and you ask Allah for His guidance or for His mercy, or whatever is going on. So I did that. I believed that, and I did that. And I recall when I was in tears, and I made a supplication called dua in Islam, and I said, Allah, God, if this is, I'm pretty convinced that this is your religion, and I'm convinced that Prophet Muhammad, he is the Prophet, and I believe that this is the right path. But please just show me the way, show me the right way. If it is, then let it be. Let me become Muslim. So after that, I started meeting some brothers, and I met some English brothers actually. I met one brother called John, and at the moment when I met him, knowing that he's actually white and he's from England, that made me really calm. So I started talking to him. About Jesus in Islam and Jesus in Christianity, and he really explained things clear to me. And I took Shahada. I took Shahada on the 18th of February 2012. Yeah, I remember that day. On the day I felt like fulfilled, because when you're searching for the truth, you got a lot of emptiness in you, and that really fulfilled it. And I felt like my heart was free, and I was free, and I knew the truth. Yeah.
You don't look so sad, bro.
I'm not sad, bro. It's quite emotional. It's quite a journey. It's quite a long journey, and Alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim. So. If any one of you, you're searching the truth, you're questioning yourself, questioning the things that you've been taught, if you're Christian or Hindu, whatever you are, you're searching for the truth. Do look into Islam with an open heart. Yeah. Do look into Islam with an open heart, and it is the truth. It is the truth.